JM Gang, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing story time. Alright, so this story time, as you can see by the wonderful title, is when I met in the motor vehicle accident. How it changed my life and processes that everything when I go through. I'm not gonna fix up nothing. I'm not gonna pretty up nothing at all. Alright, so the day of the accident was May 22nd, 2017. I was coming from school. And I really wanted to reach home quick. Because I don't know. If you don't remember me going to high school, for those who know me personally, you know say once Missy bell goes, bus come, a time to go home. But them time it was close to CXC time, so you know say all fifth formers or 11th graders supposed to go home early. Once you have no class, they go your yard. You get a gate pass and you go your yard. So that day I didn't have a class. Or at this CXC time, At this CXC time. I think that day I had accounts and PO accounts and I don't want to tell no lie, but I did have account, I think a HSB HNS. Yeah, I think I don't remember, but something like that. Alright. So I was coming from school, high school. I was in the taxi. I was at the back of the 3 seats, at the extreme back. The taxi stopped to let off somebody along the way Goshen. Then them time that them did I fix the road at Goshen, right? Yeah. So so when we did it, after the taxi let off the person up yonder this, so we are driving. The flagsman come up, put up the flags to stop. The taxi stop. By the time the taxi stop, me just see a blow. Me just see myself go so. I'm like, wow. So instead of the taxi man come out, and instead of the taxi man looking for people them hurt. The taxi man start cuss the man round this, so pay bad word and you see me car top, and you come looking at the back of my car, blah blah blah, has the don't go for it. Me didn't know, like, me say, sir, like, me want to come out of the vehicle. I want lady have to help me out, cause me I say, me couldn't move the seat, me couldn't do nothing, like, me couldn't move. And I say, sir, you man want to do a cuss up bad word. Then by the time he come up, me see the man come round to the passenger them. Me want me fear, give me my fear, give me my fear, give me my fear. Me I say, oh, I go on here, so like, we not just meet in an accident and we not even reach our destination yet, so where I take fear for? Anyways, I call my sister. I say to my sister, we just meet in an accident and the man want fear and something and whatever. She say, take the picture of the license plate number. She tell me everything what to do. I take the picture. My friend did there at the front. She said to me, say, Jack, let my cousin bring me go Santa Cruz. Same time our cousin pass and she stop her cousin and our cousin bring me go Santa Cruz. Me did hear me tell my sister say, boy, my neck feel, I don't know, I feel some type of way. My sister say, you know what is true? Go to police station. Me say, Jesus guys, go for a police station they from me, and me no know if nothing wrong in my body and me don't want to go drop down. Anyways, the day I'm here, take my time, and one of my friends say, where you going to the station? He said, come me carry you. I'm going to the car. And up there, the lady at the front said to me, say, how you look so Me tell her the situation. He said, go on inside, go report it so you can go a doctor. We go in there. Me I talk to the man where I take report or whatever at the time. Him said to me, say, young lady sit over there. So me, did you think the man right down when me say, me sit down and wait. Me wait for more than 45 minutes and the man not say nothing to me. Everybody walk in, come in, me explain the situation. Nobody assisting me because apparently that the man they on duty for that. So I am supposed to do that. And when the woman come from outside and say, what she still a do here so? What she still a do here so? Me think gonna look after her and make she go on a doctor and something already. The man no. She have to have somebody here with her. Me say, you never tell me that, sir? Anyways, mommy was unavailable at the time. My sister was as well. I think my father was as well. So I want my church brother to come because them they close by. Alright. Me reach. Me go a doctor. People could I go up the step to the doctor office? Me say a judgment. Me just feel my entire body just a vibrate. I say no, so this not work. Eventually me them get me up the stairs and the doctor give me one injection. He give me cataflam. He give me one whole heap of medicine. Lo and behold, after him give me all of that, I go home. The owner for the taxi when me did in a take my number, me take fee number. And when me go home, I say I couldn't sleep. My head hurt me, my neck hurt me, my back hurt me. The whole body hurt me. Me I fear say Jesus, it not gonna work. When I realized that things were really bad, I don't know why under my eyes so black. Anyways, I start use Havilah to 1 bar for test it out to see if it will work. And obviously it's working, as you can see. Anyways, not to stray. When I did it and realized that things I get bad, things I get worse now, it was when like each time I'm supposed to climb the steps to my house or each time I try to stand is like I have spasms. That is when the muscles and the nerves vibrating and I lose total control over my lower half. Going to school, I still have to do my CXCs. I had to be on bed at the nurse's station every single day to do my CXCs. Friends, big up Brittany, girl. Big up Lana Lee. Oh gosh, Gabby. Like those persons, they came to look for me. Brittany is the one that nurse have to say, run go buy lunch here or go collect her lunch or something of the sort. But she's my ride or die. Shauna K. Those once they have exam the same day as me, it's a never leaving out situation. I remember when I had theater arts CXC and me I said, God, me don't know what to do. And I explained the situation to Mrs. Scolai. She was my theater arts teacher and we explained it to Mr. Gabriel and he's saying, alright, we have to try something because, you know. And I was me fi act like one ghetto girl and me fi act like one old man. So imagine like after the ghetto girl scene, a one person talk, then the old man scene. So imagine the rush there. In not even 1 minute. Me not have to get ready for the old man. So imagine the rush there. We did have to rush for try get the old man them. And the old man in a pain, which was I was happy for that because me did not pain. And when me go up there and me act, oh God man, when the old man fear cry me I holla the living eye water cause pain a kill me. My head has spin, me feel like me go faint. And me did a fret about him. And when I went down there, and the gentleman said, I only had one problem, but and it was because your switches were late, so you got a 38 out of 40. Listen to me jump, me did so happy, me did extremely happy. I was overjoyed because me I said, God, are you alone? No. And Mrs. Scully turned to him and said, you know, she met in an accident and whatever the case is. Sasha, that 5S crew that we have in a theater arts, oh gosh, me have to give thumbs up to them always, because if you don't participate in the project, you'll have to you won't get a grade for that part, and that can cause you to fail. Sasha, Sharty, Chanel, them help me, like, them say, look here, go raise yourself, we do this, and then make sure so me get my grade. So I was really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for those girls. It was really hard because imagine going to school with a stick, like everybody looking at you, oh, what's wrong, everybody judging you. And it was a good thing that I did theater arts, because if I didn't do theater arts and learn to take criticism, then probably that commit suicide or something, for telling the truth. But I held it together like a G. Yeah. When I went to the bone specialist said there's something definitely wrong. At that point, I was in a wheelchair. Before in the wheelchair business, going to graduation, I decided to God, me not going to my graduation with no stick. I went to my graduation, me walk up on the stage like a G. That the time, I feel, I pray to my man, whoa. But I walked that stage like a G, and I stood to take my picture. The picture looked like, say, you know when you're cheering for the voodoo? But anyways, the picture, I still took my picture, and it was successful. After that, my sister graduation came, and we went to the graduation. Everything was probably okay in my side, so we said, all right, we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. So we went to Island Grill because she said she wanted Island Grill, and I've never had Island Grill before. So I said, all right, I want to taste the fries and whatever it is. So we went to Island Grill, and while we were there, it's like I could feel like me no know, like talking ago, like everything just a lack of, me can't talk, like me I try talk, and we were walking outside, and then I just collapsed. Like I could hear people scream, like not really scream but shout out to my sister, and she was quick enough to drop whatever she had in her hands to try to catch me. So it was really rough. We went to the hospital because Island Grill is approximately, well, not in front of the hospital, but it's close by the hospital. So we went to the hospital, and we were there, and They gave me some injections. Them give me injection from body. Me get injection in my leg. Then me get in my arm. I don't know. Listen. The pain was on a scale of 1 to 10. It passed 10. It was probably a 15. And I couldn't talk. You say, much more fit. You know, only thing me could do a ball. That's the only thing me could do. Now to the bone specialist part, he was saying that, you know, it's something definitely wrong. By this time I was in the wheelchair, and it was so difficult for me because I don't like when people stare upon me too long, and you have people who stare upon you and then them judge you by whatever is going on with you and stuff. So yeah, it was very hard. Medication, part of our medications, doctors, part of our doctors. I remember one day I was going to church. It was fasting, all white day. I was going to church and I collapsed in the bushes. One of my uncle found me, brought me home and stuff. Another day I was at church and I collapsed in there as well. Went to the Mandover Regional Hospital. I never did get no treatment at all. My sister said, alright, this now work, cause she looked like she on the verge of dying and she not get no assistance, not even pain medication. As Mr. Mina pretty up, not what not even pain medication. So we went to Hargreaves. Jesus, expensive, yeah, but it was for my health, for the better. And the doctor was like, whoa, her fever is too high, her pressure is too high. And I could feel my left side going numb, like I couldn't even do this with the left hand. And I was so grateful. I was on drips and getting injections again for pain. Like one of the time when you touch my bottom and you touch my thigh, listen to me, it's a piece of board you could have knocked nail in there. I don't even. It's like it would, me no know, it reached a point when me I say, Jesus. But through God, I made it through. I believe that I'm totally healed. My mind is saying that, but my body is not saying that. But I believe that I'm totally healed completely. My mind says that, but my body doesn't. Some of the complications that I had or have is that if I'm standing long or sitting too long or even lay down in the wrong position, I have spasms, and then I lose total control. I was paralyzed for 8 months, people. 8, God almighty, months. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy because you had the lights in a going, because it had get dark and me lazy with turn on the lights. But it was very hard. It was difficult. Imagine somebody of you beard you, change you. Bro, that's not cute at all. That wasn't nice. Me tell you the truth. Me didn't feel happy about it. Nope. But yeah, if you want to know more about how I overcome, you know, this accident, this pain, if you want encouragement, your girl is here. Your boss lady is here for you. And don't remember, check out my business pages. So it's at Havilah JM. The link will be in the description below. And JackUneal _ Divina. All health products, skincare products, weight loss products, sex supplements, all the nice good things them. And this is where I'm going to close out this video because I don't want you guys to be bored and stuff. This is where I close out. See you all in the next lit video.